我也不懂为什么大家这么快乐。
Thank you. First of all, we have many guests today.
What do we have 10 guests? Going to Isabel's friends.
Okay, no, so okay, we're a little bit off today. I apologize. Now, President Tan.
Yes. Welcome. This room is good, right? It's so huge. Okay. First I say thank you, JMO. Here arranged Shinjong Press Company last week. Thank you. Thanks. This was a day I just joined Euro's second informal meeting to discuss the outing. Europe. A big thanks to Sumin for arranging the meeting for our staff. It's not right, but it's a main conclusion. Thank Sumin. Of course, we have thanks Juice and Phil. Let's welcome our newest member, to our club, this membership has improved by 3 months. Our upcoming outing will be next month. Robin has proved many streets, so put many streets to get us 25 tickets. Because he has a lot of help to get 25 tickets. It's not easy to get. So, for more detail, you can ask Robin next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So now for Bella 1, we still have many couples who hasn't reserved with Emma. So please take pictures as soon as you can so we can show them our charter. So again, they will shoot at least 10 pictures. You can pick 2 for free. And for additional one, they also, I think only a couple $100 for any additional pictures. And then, so again, they need approximately 2 weeks of time for prior reservation. And then they will need about 1 to 2 weeks to show you Malpian. And another 1 week or so to show you the final editing. So please reserve with Emma as early as possible. And now this is for our up-and-coming second outing. Thanks to Robin and his team. The outing is on November 21st to November 23rd during the weekends. It's roughly $22,000 per person. The club will sponsor $5,000. So we currently have roughly 15 people reserved already. We still have 10 seats remain. So again, please reserve with Emma at your earliest convenience. And now I will turn the table to A to introduce all our speakers today.
Thank you, Wendy. President Sam, fellow retirement and distinguished guests. Confucius, do you know Confucius? My old friend. He passed away about 2,000 years ago, unfortunately. He ever say a good saying. He said, it's very happy to welcome friend from far away. It fits the situation today here. Welcome all of you to be with us. In our Rotary schedule, usually we have International Understanding Month That's why we have invited foreign students as our guests, not only to have Chinese food, but also to have mutual communication to extend our Taiwanese and Rotary friendship. Today we have 8 friends from 3 continents. 2 from the Philippines. May I introduce you, Ronnie Chicana. Yeah, Ronnie. The other from Philippines is Christine Quinto. One from Indonesia, Buntola, would you stand? Donnie Matthew from India. Dumus Yildirim. From Turkey, Turkey. And Mustafa Mbai from Gambia.
这个大所拄到、听到、看到，你应该要理解。
And sorry, and Mr. Liu Sima, Mr. Liu from Peking, China. First of all, I would like to invite our guests from Philippines, Ronnie and Christine, to have presentation. You have about 7 minutes, please.
Hello everyone, as you all know before, I'm Christine and I'm from Philippines. Actually, me and Ronnie came from different islands. Philippines is composed of 3 main islands, which is Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So I'm from Luzon and Ronnie is from Visayas. I've been in Taiwan for 2 years. I'm studying agriculture and I focus on tomato. So let me give the mic to Ronnie to start our presentation.
Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. So my name is Ronnie. I am here to study biotechnology at National Chongqing University, and probably a lot of you have already been to the Philippines, and I think this is very familiar to you. Okay, so it's more fun in the Philippines actually. So where is it? Okay, so we are here somewhere. Okay, just below Taiwan. We are like very close neighbors. Okay, and as Christian had said, there are 3 major geographical areas, that is Luzon, Visayas here at the center, and then Mindanao. Okay, and we are a very big archipelago of more than 7,000 islands with an area of about 300,800 square kilometers. The capital city is in Manila. Okay, and this is my province. This is Panay Island. I live somewhere here in Iloilo City. Okay, and if you're familiar with the Typhoon Haiyan last year, our island is part of the different island groups that was devastated by Typhoon Haiyan. Okay, so the environment, we are a home of a diverse species of organisms of more than 12,000 plant species and 1,100 land vertebrate species and at least 400 coral species. So we have the most diverse reef system probably in the world, and with extensive mountain ranges and underwater landscapes and cave systems. So the weather there is not too extreme, so we are almost like dry in half of the year and wet in other half of the year. So the population has now reached 100 million just like a month ago. Okay, so the currency is Philippine peso, and we are a democratic republic government with President Aquino as the head of the state. So this is our currency. So in terms of religion, we are like around 83% of the population are Christians, 4.5 are other Christians, and 5% are Muslims, and others make up less than 1% of the population. The two official languages that we speak in the country is Filipino, which is based on Tagalog, and the other one is English. But there are other dialects that are being spoken. That's the reason why when Christine speaks in her dialect, I wouldn't understand her. And the same way that when I speak in my dialect, she wouldn't understand me. So we have to speak in a common language. It's either we speak in English or we speak in Filipino. Okay? So we love colors, we love festivals. All year round, almost every month, there is festival in the Philippines. Like this is Mascar Festival. This is just celebrated just a week ago in the city where I used to work. This one is in Cebu City. For those who have gone to Cebu, this is a very festive city. Then we have Pahiyas in Quezon, as well as Pinagbenga Festival in Baguio City. Okay, and the famous Binagyan Festival that is in my city. This occurs every January. So we have these different national symbols. Yeah, when you go to Manila, I think it is very good if you try riding the calesa. They're still present there until now. Okay, this is the remnants of the Spanish era. Okay. So this is our educational system, but this has already changed starting this year. Okay, so we have different universities and colleges that cater to the educational system of the Philippines, and this is the University of the Philippines. This is where I graduated for my bachelor's degree and for my master's degree. Okay, so you can go to the different parts of the Philippines. It is an island paradise. You can go to Boracay, Manila. This is Palawan Island, where this is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the river under the cave. This is Benguet, and one of the 7 wonders as well, the rice terraces of Banawe. This is Bohol Island. I think Sam, your president, has been to Bohol before, and the chocolate hills. But this was also devastated by Typhoon Haiyan last year, but I think they have started to rehabilitate it. And if you love surfing, this is Aurora Island. This is called the Cloud9. And this is Bicol. So I think Simio has been here, the world's most perfect cone, okay, the Mayan volcano. And this is Cebu Island. This is Davao. That is the fruit capital of the Philippines. So I think the fruits there are like very akin or very similar to what we have here in Taiwan. And this is our food. The reason why I made this class is because I thought we were going to present before lunch. So just to bring up the appetite. But this is the common lunch that we have in the country because we're an archipelago, so there will be a lot of seafoods. And of course, the famous lechon, the roast pig, and the world famous adobo, chicken pork adobo. I usually cook this at home. So when they serve lunch at home, and the desserts that they have, I think it is only in our country where banana is being killed and cooked in sugar and oil. And the exotic foods. Okay, we also eat blood. We also eat intestines. Okay, so I think that is also here in Taiwan. And of course, the balot. So you are not Filipino to eat this. Okay. And yeah, my favorites. This is sour soup, puchero, kare-kare, and sisig. Okay, so maraming salamat. Thank you very much. And I would like to take this opportunity for thanking Rotary Club Taichung Katong for inviting us. So this is a very good experience for us here. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. So, next.
I tell you that Ronnie is a very good cook.
Oh, yeah.
In my church, sometimes we come to our church and to treat all the members of the church in Philippines good.
So when will be the next time?
You come to my church. You can come to my church.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie and Christine. I think I told you that our club has a joint rehabilitation project for high school students in Visayas. Yeah, and it's going to be implemented, and we are going to pay a visit to to Tacloban or Hong next spring. So we have very close connection with Philippines. Next, we are inviting Mr. Liu Simiao, Liu Xinsen, from Peking, China. He is currently studying in graduate school, National Zhongqing University, Finance Economic Graduate School. Mr. Liu, please. Liu Xinsen.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liu Simiao, and I study in the Zhongqing University, and my major is finance. It's a big pressure for me to speak English in so many people because it's my first time to speak English in here. So if it's possible, please allow me to speak Chinese. I'm so sorry for that. 那今天其实本身是我的一个同学，应该是来这里，但是他可能导师找他有事情，然后临时叫我来，那可能我没有准备PPT， 那我也就是情急之中，我也在想，就是到底要跟各位前辈还有朋友们去说什么。那我想了想，那就说一些我来台湾这1年，然后最感触最深的2件事情，还有我为什么要来台湾。那其实在我们小的时候，可能就是两岸交流还不是很多的时候，可能台湾人对大陆人了解还不是很深。但是其实，在我们小的时候，我们对台湾就很向往，而且充满了很多的好奇。我们去看台湾的电视剧，去看台湾的明星，然后去学台湾的这些说话的腔调。那其实我们在了解很多台湾这些东西以后，但是真正台湾什么样，我们还是不了解。直到大概从2008年开始，两岸开放这种自由行的活动，然后很多大陆人来台湾旅游，慢慢传递一些台湾的风土民情传到网络上，然后我们才了解原来台湾是这个样子。那自从2001年开始呢，这个大陆的毕业的大学部的学生可以来台湾读研究所。那么我作为第3批学生，然后来到了台中的中兴大学。那其实刚来到台湾，因为我在来台湾之前做了很多的准备工作，去了解台湾的风土民情，了解人的思想，然后去了解台湾的一些包括建筑啊、饮食啊。其实我来了以后会适应的很快，但是有2件事情对我的感触其实非常大。第一件事情是，您知道，如果在大陆的话，比如在公交车上，一个小孩子说话声音很大，很淘气，然后大陆的一些家长，尤其是一些上了岁数的家长，怎么去教育孩子啊？他们会说，再淘气，我就抽你啊，就是很鲁莽。而且这种方式其实在大陆非常的常见，尤其在公交车上、在捷运上，经常会听到类似这样的话。但是我在台湾，我回想起我1年在台湾的时间里，中兴大学有很多父母带着孩子来散步啊、来游玩啊，我从来没有听过这样的教导的方式。反而我好几次我听见台湾的家长都是强啊，不要大声说话，我们过来好不好？不要站在马路中间，不要挡着过道的人。所以我觉得这种教育的方式应该是大陆我们这一代人将来成为父母以后应该向台湾去学习的。我觉得可能我在台湾生活2年以后，我的一些观念，我的一些做事情方式会有所改变。所以这是我在台湾我遇到的第一个比较感触的事情。第二个比较感触的事情就是生活的一些态度。那什么叫生活的态度？体现在很小的一些事情上。比如说有一次我在公交车上看到了一个女士，她就是拿着 LV 的包，然后打着 iPhone， 然后穿得非常漂亮，这明显就是一个往北一看就是贵妇的一个形象。但是呢，她的一些举动让我觉得这特别像就是我们那边过来的人。为什么？因为你仔细观察，在台湾公交车上，无论他可能是什么身份，或者是一些什么职业，大部分人坐在车上可能就是很自然的坐在这里，动作很少，就像在座的各位一样，都很一种心态都很自然、很平和。但是，其实，在我们这边，可能因为生活的这种压力啊，还有一些生活一些就是琐事吧，大家的小动作非常多。什么是小动作？就比如我在这里，我会东张西望，然后会抓耳挠腮，所以这种小动作很多。当时我就猛地一看，我觉得这应该是一个像从我们那个地方来的。然后后来他打电话的声音确实证明了这可能是一个口音吧。但我其实并不是说这个有什么好或不好，但是我只想说，就是现在台湾的很多媒体上都在抱怨台湾的一些贫富差距啊、生活压力啊。其实，但是从这些 小事上，你可以看出台湾人生活其实还是很乐观、很平和的。我觉得有句话叫知足常乐，只有对比才能对现在的生活有所满足，生活才会乐观。那其实我选择来台湾，是在1年以前，当时也有很多的选择，然后也可以读大陆的研究所，然后也可以可能选择其他的一些地方。但台湾尤其在这些年吧，在大陆其实有一个你知道很多大陆的网民想批评当局的就是大陆政府的话，过去我们会经常举例美国或者举例日本。然后去说你看美国怎么做的，日本怎么做的，但是我们为什么去这么做，然后来表达发表一些自己的不满。但是呢，当08年以后，大家越来越了解台湾以后，网络上更多的去表扬台湾，拿台湾作为我们大陆所有的，无论是大陆人还是我们一些政府部门的一些榜样和一些标准吧。然后因为我们都是可能同一个语言，然后同一种相对比较类似的一种文化，然后我们其实都在向台湾慢慢的学习。我也希望能在接下来的这1年中吧，或者将来的这个生活里，两岸能有更多的交流。然后我们无论是从学生做起，还是一般的旅客做起，能来到台湾，看到台湾一些值得我们学习的东西，然后吸取台湾的这些经验，还有一些做得比我们好的东西，然后我们会慢慢的做得越来越好。我觉得从我们这开始也是开始的，然后今天也非常感谢能有机会在这么多的长辈和朋友面前，然后去介绍自己的想法但是我就说这些，谢谢大家。
所以講咱這囡仔感覺嘛影響落大，3年內就出頭地，咱這2300萬出頭地，這小孩子出頭地，壓力
互相學習，從對象人學習，互相學習。好 ，and next we are going to invite Mustafa Mai from Gambia, Africa. Mustafa has been in Taiwan 5 years. So don't worry about eat for life. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mustafa. I'm from Gambia. I stayed in Taiwan for 5 years. And when we get to Gambia, this is our own arm. The Gambia is called the Smiling Coast of West Africa because people from the Gambia are very friendly and are very and when we come to Gambia, we are looking at the western part of Africa. Gambia is a very small country. It is like maybe Taiwan is bigger than the Gambia maybe 4 times. The Gambia is divided into 5 main regions. We call it the Western region, the Central region, the Upper region. You have the upper region divided into the South Upper and the North Upper. This is the part of the Gambia. The red means the sun because the Gambia is abundant with sunshine. And the white means the peace nature of the Gambia. It's a very peaceful country. And the blue represents the river Gambia, which is very important. It is used for fishing and for transportation. The green is agriculture, which is our main economy. The economy of the Gambia is based on agriculture. I'm going to tell you some facts about the Gambia. One fact is the population of the Gambia is 1.9 million, and the area is about 11,295 square kilometers, and the capital of the Gambia is called Banjul, and the international dialing code is +20, and Taiwan is 886. And the ancient domain is GM as Chichigao in Taiwan. Yeah, when you come to Gambia, on arrival, this is what you see. Just if you come to Gambia. And the Gambian people, 90% of the Gambian people are Muslim, and about 10% are Christian. So the Gambia has three major languages. We have the Mandingos, which is about 42%, the Fula, which is 16%, and the Wolof. All the others, we have small sub. And the official language in Gambia is English. The geography, the Gambia is featured by the Atlantic Ocean, and we have 12,000 kilometers long river Gambia. The climate is subtropical and dry, sunny, and the landscape is fairly flat. You know, Taiwan is very mountainous. The Gambia is very flat. And this is a picture of the tropical nature of the Gambia. We have wet season. It's about let's start from July to November. We have dry season from December to June. And our biggest, some people tell me, hey, is Gambia very hot? Said the average temperature is 32 degrees. And the average solar temperature is about 25 degrees Celsius, which is very close to the Atlantic Ocean. And the main effect of the Gambia, our source of income are basically from agriculture, peanut and cotton, fishing and tourism, and our leading trading partners include China, Japan, the Scandinavians, and Japan. So if you come to Gambia, because one of our main income comes from tourism, most of the business people invest on building hotels, because over 15% of our income comes from tourism. So there are different hotels, and before this money goes to Africa, every now and then we try to look at the advertisement to encourage people from all parts of the world to come to visit the Gambia. You are all welcome to visit the Gambia. It's an Ebola-free country. Okay, now the education system is the same system as that of the United Kingdom. We have 6 years of primary school, 3 years of junior high school, 3 years of senior high school, and 4 years of university education. And we have some animals that are native of the Gambia. These include the African long-tailed monkey, the walk-up, and this is the monitor. And we have very beautiful birds in the Gambia as well. And all these are native of the Gambia. And this is my friend. And this picture, maybe you might recognize this guy. This is the Gambian dictator, President Yahya Jammeh. Yeah. I mean, this is a very tyrannical leader. He always try to emphasize his powers. So I'm going to give you opportunity to ask any question that you think or that you want to know about the Gambia in the next 2 minutes. Want to ask something? Any question? Any question?
Yes, look, I saw from Facebook, I don't know if your local language or not, have some very special sound from your throat. Is this your language?
Okay, that's Mandingo. Mandingo? Yeah. I'm not a Mandingo, I'm Wolof. Mandingo has some, like, when you speak in Mandingo, it's like, you got to speak from back and forth. So, I think many local languages in the world, they have that kind of thing. But I'm not a Mandingo. So, actually, it's Mandingo. We have some Mandingos in Chongqing University. There are 9 Gambian students in Chongqing. 3 of them are Mandingo.
很有趣哦，从网络上看，上面很疯狂，那就这个样子。哦，我原先以为那个电影的效果就真的有那种语言呢，他就可以跟你讲话过程当中还有口口声声的那种声音。
Yeah, you see, the Gambia is bordered. Senegal is our neighbor in the north, in the south, and in the west. Gambia only have one route called the Atlantic Ocean. Gambia used to be in the same country with Senegal, but during in the 80s, when the Europeans sit in Germany, Berlin, and divide Africa, we call it during the colonial areas. They try to divide Africa. The British, they are only interested on the river. When they come, they just choose the area that's very close to the river Gambia and own it. And the French, they are interested in owning bigger land. They come and own behind the river into Senegal. Senegal and Gambia used to be the same country until, I think, in 1725, when they separate. Yeah, but the difference between Gambia and Senegal, Gambia, they speak English, and Senegal, they speak French.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mustafa told me that he's going to get married. Are you serious? Maybe. Okay, next we are going to invite Mr. Tony Matthew from India. Tony.
How many of you among here have been to India before? No one? So all the knowledge is about what you see on media. It's like it's a poor country and stuff. I know. Because after coming to Taiwan, and because I was not born in India, I was born in a country called Kuwait. Yeah, I was there. So. Yeah, Middle East, yeah. So I also faced the same thing because when I was abroad, people used to say many things about India. Okay, so the country is like this. But when I came back to India, it was a totally different scenario. There are a mixture of rich and poor people. But the majority of the people are middle class people or upper middle class. Okay. So this is the geographical location. This is the geographical location of India. My presentation is quite small because it's just 5 minutes. Okay. So we belong to South Asia and it's the second most populous country. I think we're going to overtake China's population. I think so. The government doesn't do something about it. Okay, we have 29 states. Just recently we got one more state inside. Okay, I belong to the state called Kerala. K-E-R-A here. It's the southern tip of India. And okay, I'll explain a little bit about my state. It is the most educated state in India, or maybe literacy rate is close to 98%. Even women are educated and women have to work after they completing their degree. It's a must. Because guys look for women who are educated, otherwise she'll remain single. That's the experience. And most of our people from Kerala, they go to Middle East to work. They do business in Europe and US, and most of our doctors in US. Okay, I'm not sure whether you all know about the dimensions that was in India. Buttons were invented in India. Chess, ruler scale from India. And shampoo, actually it's an Indian word, it's called shampoo. And it was maybe more than 300 or 400 years ago it was invented in India. And the British people, they took it from there. And we have this, the decimal system. hope you know it. 0.1, the decimal system. That was from India. The quadratic equation, these invention of zero by Aryabhatta. The cataract surgery, and we discovered water serum, and flush toilets, binary code 1010, ink, fiber optics, plastic surgery. Actually, wireless communication was because actually it was said that Marconi discovered it in 1909, but in 1895 there was a guy called J.C. Boss. He actually found it out, and he was the first person to show it, like made a practical application about it. But he was awarded, he was distinguished for this discovery like after more than 100 years, because it was too late. We have 22 official languages, so it's quite hard. Like if you know 3 major languages, one is Hindi. That's how the word Hindu comes. It's a religion also. So Hindi, if you know Hindi, English, you can survive anywhere in India. It's quite easy because you can understand English, you can speak also. It's a second language. I'm not sure about this thing. It's a martial arts. It's called Kalari Paitu. It's said to be the oldest martial arts in the world. But there's a controversy says that Chinese martial arts came first. Because you know about Damo? Yeah. Actually, he's an Indian who went from my state to teach, and from there we developed. So the skill is not in India, but before maybe 10 years ago, they would only teach to Hindus, not to any other religions. Like Christians cannot. But now all the foreigners also teach. And the sports played is cricket. I'm not sure whether you guys know, but most of the foreigners are cricket, hockey, and football. Okay, so the famous monuments, Taj Mahal is really beautiful place. We have to go there. It's made of white marble. It's It's like one of the tallest structures, maybe 300, 400 years ago. And Red Fort, the Indian Gate. Okay. This is the festival, Diwali. It's festival of light. It symbolizes the victory of good things over the dark. That's what they show, the symbolizes the light. This festival was got over before 2 days ago. Holy, okay. You see in Thailand there's a thing called color run. Yeah, this is a popular. Did they copy this? And it's actually it's a festival. And it's a break. And this is still in my state. It's called Puna. It's during the September month. And it's flowers. You organize it. And this is Ganesh, the god, Indian god, the elephant god. Yeah. Okay. Do they look like Chinese? They look more Taiwanese, right? That is Indians. We are really diverse, yes. And they are actually facing a little bit of discrimination by some people in India. But still, like, I have a lot of friends, even we have a friend in our university, his name is Leon Lin. Actually, he's an Indian. Yeah. This is from the northeast part of India. Northeast part of India. And this is Rajasthan, from Rajasthan, and this is from my state. Yeah. And this is from a place called Punjab. That's it. Thank you for giving this speech.
Thank you, Tony. About 4 or 5 years ago, our international Rotary leader, president, is from India. At that time, you learned how to sing Indian national anthem, but I forgot. Okay, next we are going to invite Dutora from Indonesia. Dutora, please.
My name is Budra Basarani. I'm the same as Ronnie. We are classmates, and I'm from Indonesia. That I talk about the country. Maybe all of you here hear about Indonesia, and then I will focus is because maybe have you come to Bali and Jakarta, it's because it's the most famous city in Indonesia. But I will talk about another island where I come from. So Indonesia, and where is Indonesia? Indonesia is located in the Southeast Asia. We are the next border with the Philippines, Malaysia, and Australia, and it's around like 2,825 kilometers from Taiwan to Jakarta. And then if you took a plane, then it is around 5 hours by plane. And so, where is Indonesia? And then I will bring you more closely. Actually, Indonesia is composed of 5 big islands, such as they are Sumatra, Borneo Island, Sulawesi, Papua New Guinea, Java. So Jakarta is our capital city, which is located in Java, and here is Bali. That people always know about Indonesia, they must be feel about Bali. They must be know about the Bali. So where I come, the temperature in Indonesia is 25 to the 35 degree, and we have the national motto is the United in Diversity, and our Independence Day is the 17th August. We have the language spoken is officially Indonesia, and we have the 726 local language, because we have from the Aceh, Yachi, until the Merauke, we have the 300 ethnic. So in each province, because we have the 34 provinces, they have their own language. So that's why we call it United in Diversity, which is with the symbol of our country is the Garuda bird, burung Garuda. And this is our flag. Is the red is representing the blood. It means the brave, and the white means holy. So where I come from is I come from Sumatra, one of the biggest islands, and it is in the west. In the Sumatra that I live in the Riau, but my ancestors is coming from North Sumatra. What's special from North Sumatra? Because they have the multicultural people there, and this is the most unique building, and then this is the most highest building that they built across there, and this is the Lake Toba. This is Lake Toba, which is my ancestors from there. So come to Lake Toba. Lake Toba is located in the middle of the North Sumatra. You can see here, you see, because the volcano long time ago, millions ago, and then we have the festival every year. So if you want to come, you can come to the festival, which is every year, because the last year is held, and this year already held always in August. And this is the local language named Argado Bonabinasa. It means that our place is very special for us. So if you come to the Lake Toba, then you will see the wooden puppet, which is it's very special because it can move, but the people is played in the back. And this is to tell the story about how the Danau Toba, this is the folk story about the Danau Toba. So what is this in the Danau Toba that you can find one of the, we call it the Pusuk Bukit. This is where our ancestors come. So we came from here, we believe. And then this is our traditional house. We call it the Rumah Bolo. And this is what I wear right now. And right now is the Ulus, is the one of the Batak's clothes. And this is you can find the miracle water. Actually, this comes from one source, but when you drink, it will have the 7 taste. I believe it, because I already tasted. They have the seven different tubes, and they come from the mountain with the one source, and it has the really 7 taste. And then, thank you very much. And I have been here for 3 years. This is that I'm with my friends. And thank you very much because for the opportunity for inviting to the Rotary Club. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Putora. I wish someday I can go to Sumatra, your home country. Very beautiful. It's one of the largest, I think, very large islands in the world. Last but not the least, we would invite Durmus Yildirim from Turkey.
Good afternoon. My name is Durmus Yildirim. I am coming from Turkey. I am an exchange student. I will stay 1 year in Thailand. Firstly, I want to say our product. Its meaning is very meaningful. The moon is symbol of the Islam, and the red mean blood of the dying people born for nation, for this country. This is the meaningful. Where is the Republic of Turkey? Turkey is a transcontinental Eurasian country. ASEAN Turkey, which includes 97% of the country, is separated from European Turkey by the Bosphorus. The Sea of Marmara, European Turkey comprises 3% of country. Turkey's land borders are quite wide, so Turkey has lots of neighbors. In the west, Greece and Bulgaria, and east, Armenia and Iran, northeast, Georgia and Azerbaijan, and line of fire, near southeast, Iraq and Syria. Therefore, this complicated area. The Republic of Turkey was founded on 1993 after Ottoman empires. Turkey is a parliamentary democracy, a secular state constitutional republic. Our currency is Turkish lira. Our language is Turkish. Our president, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, our prime minister, Ahmet Davutoğlu. Turkey is approximately 18 million population. Capital city is Ankara. 99% of the population is Muslim. And I want to just show you some picture about Turkey and historical place about Turkey. This is Istanbul. Istanbul is the only city in the world located on 2 continents, Asia and Europe. It's big. And the other in Istanbul, there is Hagia Sophia. We are saying in Turkish, Hagia Sophia is a popular also church. In the beginning it was church, after that the conquered Istanbul, it's become mosque, now it is museum. And another mosque, Ulu Mosque, is opposite of the Hagia Sophia, is a really beautiful mosque. And Topkapı Palace is a, you can read, I don't want to take your time. And Dolmabahce Palace, also near the sea, Bosphorus, in Istanbul. And of course, symbol of Istanbul, Maiden's Tower. And Troy, rest part in the Turkey. Yeah, do you remember Troy movie? Yeah. And Aspendos, most important region. Very beautiful. And Pamukkale is spectacular nature site. And Cappadocia. Have you been before? And Mardin's historical city. People still living in this city. Streets. Too many people. Now we are coming to Turkish foods. Of course, everyone knows, I think, kebab. Yeah. There is almost over 100 kebab type in our country. Just I put 4 of them. First one is döner kebab. Second, Adana kebab. It's really mean if somebody say to us kebab, we understand. Second, Adana kebab is to cook is very different. And the other one, actually in east of the Turkey, they are cooking jar kebab. And the other one, Iskender kebab. And there is another food. This is dolma and sarma. And desserts. Do you know baklava? Yeah, baklava is very popular, famous dessert in Turkey. Type of the baklava is ones. And Turkish delight. Turkish delight is popular. And Turkish dances. In Turkey, we have 7 regions. All cities has different dance style. For example, first one, west part of the Turkey is dancing. Second one, east part of the Turkey. The other one, I would say, south part of the Turkey dancing. If you want, I can show you first one. I need music. Do you have music?
No.
Okay, I can show you. After the presentation. Okay. And our, how to say, Mevlana is thinking like a Confucius. It's a big thinking to people. They are turning around and thinking that. That's all. Okay, I can show you. Did you hear?
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you, Tuvus. Thank you very much. I think in our club, this is the first time we have guests from Turkey. Am I right? I think so. And for 25 years, you were there. distinguished guests from Turkey. Because the limitation of time, that's all the presentation from our distinguished guests from Zhongxin University. Let's give them a big hand and thanks. Next, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Now it's almost close to the end. Please may I have the attendance report, please?
Today we had 93 Rotarians, no visiting Rotarians, 9 guests, and we broke the 70 barrier. We had 74%.
Thank you, and David.
Thank you for all the outstanding performance from all the presenter. We have 3 donations. First from our President Sam. Thank you, our guests. Thank our guests who introduced your beautiful country. 1,000. Second, from PPM. Thank you to all foreign students from Zhongxin University for your coming and sharing. That's promote our mutual understanding. And from our PPPS, excellent presentation of all students. Thank you.
Thank you. And now may I have all our distinguished speakers today to come to the stage. We would like to present you with our flags as memorial for the attendance today. So all the speakers.
Next class, 27th December, we have another group of students.
That's all you got.
Thank you, everyone. Big applause. Anything else you would like to add?
Okay. You are ready? This program,
As I said to you, we are ready to program. Yes. It takes you 3 months time for the Thanks. Okay, this very nice to see you again. How many months you have been here secretary now? 3 months. So we can pass through quarter. Oh, you understand? Okay. See you again. Bye.
Thank you.
你开讲，我讲哦，咱的有一包大道，你敢知影？服贸协议是啥？服务协议是啥？伊甲讲一句话啊，足简单啦。伊讲哦，服务协议就是讲，你若要中国管，你就甲支持啦。你若要中国管，你就甲反对，就安尼尔。一个客家司机，伊就足简单，就讲安尼，就简单就是讲安尼尔。这个中资这个中资就是讲咱一个小客社咱是也无法度去动啊。阮台内立法委员，逐工嘛咧质询，嘛咧讲这问题，伊都怀查要业入走，你像我最近嘛咧推动一个，为着要照顾咱这传统产业，要互因会当增加收入啦。咱有一条就是阮讲到的，一个人会当16000块的钱嘛。这已经实施只10天过啊。伊有规定，伊规定你这个旅游区啦， 就是住饭店啦，也是去佚佗啦，迄10000块才会使用啦。但是这问题足济啦，因为即马旅游业就一条龙拢从中国要配啊。你若想我讲，这个旅游公司嘛要有人做，游览车嘛要有人做，饭店嘛要有人做，餐厅嘛要有人做，到最后要当去乌名去，懒散散啦，嘛要有人做。你甲想看看，咱台湾人要做啥？台湾人要趁啥？台湾人到最后就是趁着本事尔，对不对？所以讲，这个中资这个部分我是感觉讲，也是以我个人，我即马是甲要求讲这16000块爱开放，全部拢爱开放。开放阮这像做鞋仔店的、做棉被店的，也是讲这做奶茶店的，大家只要拢合法。有申请公司的，拢会当去甲伊签契互这公务人员，甲这钱消费到有因的店面去，互因会当趁着钱，帮助这台湾制造的会当佫变起来。这阮即马目前咧推动的工作啦，推动的工作，当然这是小部分，但是这个目前现就是阮会当做是甲这小部分先推动，大部分都爱即政教法度来处理啦。以上多谢。
来，还有两。来，个两位啊！
来，错保定。
来保定。
喂。
对工业遐讲我不加感动尤其咱来用台湾会，我想这是咱拢做会到的物件。阮太太蔡妈妈啦，这边物件若看到 Made in China， 伊就拢要送伊嘛无爱啦，伫台湾嘛呢，伫加州嘛呢伊若看到 Made in China， 即马伫加州伫美国足济迄个买衫啦、鞋啊，拢是 Made in China， 食品无共款，所以咱伫台湾啦，会当，也是讲伫美国叫遮咱的台湾人尽量买台湾货，这就是帮助台湾的劳动，帮助台湾的传统的产业，因为咱若有买物件，台湾的产业才有法度家己请劳工家己生产，这是一项上好的。你拄仔讲，第二个是讲要设迄个国会台湾国会馆，我想这个想法因为我伫美国前后嘛差不多30通当我嘛听遐台湾人讲，咱来纽约区啦洛杉矶遐大设一个仓库差不多可能100平伤细啦，可能都爱差不多安尼500平、1000平安尼对台湾的即摆问题是讲，你物件你台湾物件要当摕变来送来。迄个品质好的台湾的商品变去美国，你有多讲你就伫台湾你若有台湾的传统产业的大联盟来当成立上。OK， 我即摆伫洛杉矶，遐国会馆，遐台湾人来讲，我即摆爱台湾的这个品质好的台湾制造的甲公司，曾经我会当说工业遐。你就甲送把3000套还是5000套过来，我来爱台湾的制作的这鞋就有人，免讲我就讲去转来台湾找，就是有人台湾安尼甚至我是甲这会上来合作，你就讲你要做洛杉矶、芝加哥遐大设台湾馆的小吃，去安尼做成一个，假使讲是100万美金，100万美金，无这个台湾的传统产业来回50%出50万美金，差不多1个年嘛台湾美国遐台湾人咧投资这个嘛是共款，大家互相大家变做讲甲像讲迄共款，甲你讲纽西兰你共款由台湾的厂商甲美国遐经销商台湾人做伙来合作。安尼时阵你要提货也无问题，要销迄边负责，要 要提供的这边轨道有伊的沟通。我想这个做法吼，当然，当然之前是上会由政府来投资，政府来投资是好，但是这方面大概这个不可证明起来，这我会当做。你若讲有趣味我会当介绍一块美国的这企业，反正当然伫美国大华99，这做这种蛮复杂来买。我想你们看你看，这来讲做大，要请遐是讲大华啦，99啦，是讲遐你们完全你袂来，遐厂商来做，我就是足好。我这以上的建议，和你做参考哈。多谢部长吼，拄甲各位同志指导报告吼，因为阮为虾米要谈世贸3馆吼，要先头一关的原因啦。因为咱的国外的贸易吼，因为中小企业贸易，早期咱是批包批箱炸的，咱就全世界去招啊。但是中国买起来了，甲咱的市场拢占了。但是这段时间有真济咱的中华商吼，感觉讲中国的物件无好，伊搁回头转啊要台湾做，但是已经有真个工程拢收起来。所以我即马要做的工作，讲甲世贸3馆。把所有台湾制品重新上架，除了要台湾人买有以外，伊就是一个365天的电视场。因为你讲离世贸3馆、离世贸1馆，你讲办一条电4天尔啦，你这4天外国人他会知影你办什么店，你嘛无可能广告摆遐去啊。所以讲我即马甲规划起来，就是讲我嘛甲阮的传统产业讲，因为你有去做外销，但是你即马生意无好啊。外销单拢中手去啊！未来咱若伫国会馆内底，台湾的批箱、台湾鞋啊，这拢做好个啊。365天做电视，国外人等甲台湾入去内底细看，感觉讲这双鞋啊袂歹，要出1会柜，要出500箱，会使无？可以。这卡批箱，要出2会柜，要出3会柜，都会使。这就是一个磨合、捏合啦。过来就是讲，要甲国货馆。未来我拄则讲比照伊企业模式，这是直接到最后啊，因做生意到最后就是通过一个卖甲消费者。即马你注意一个问题，是淘宝网的问题。淘宝网即马现处是伫中国销来台湾，一个销咱个少年的上网去订，一年已经摕700亿等。伊规划讲，佫差不多3单要做到3000亿。台湾有偌济3000亿个单位摕，有偌济，对不对？但是咱即摆若无哪做哪准备，如果规个市场人拢去中国占尔，这工程都拢爱收啊。你若收起来了，你要讲叫伊定搁投资，无可能啊，无机会啊。台湾这几年大家嘛知影，大财团卖瓦克呢，对无？大财团都卖瓦克，钱拿着我读的就要走啊。伊讲说商人无祖国，这句话我反对啦。商人不是没有祖国啦，中小企业爱台湾足济啦，对不对？那是商人无祖国，那是大财团无祖国有影啦。钱赚着人就讲钱要寄来外国较安全。中小企业大家钱嘛转去台湾，对无？无去中国大陆的，现主是伫台湾，这中小企业嘛还有40-50万间的啊，对无？所以咱台湾有咧喷，所以只要咱甲这个通路机会互因，有舞台互因，我相信咱台湾啊后一代拢总会当去拼一届咱台湾的经济起来啦。所以我即摆就是咧很积极在推动这个计划。我拄了甲报告过，就是讲这个政府一个凹盘啦，7500要做外贸协会，传统产业要甲做，就爱2亿4啦。这真正有凹盘哦，这个政府实在是足可恶的啦。所以讲，阮即摆就只有等尔嘛，等啦。伊都毋做，你个病嘛无效。咱只有等。我紧甲政权摕倒来，所以讲我已经旧年开始，自年开始就已经全台湾去巡回，就是要拜托咱乡亲时代，为着咱后一代，为着咱子孙，大家爱做伙团结啦，一定要团结，若无大家都艰苦啦。好嘞，以上多谢。
我唔知这回答有满意无？那个就一定来听吗？好来， 你无听头前，你用不要问后壁。
这阮副秘书长吼，所以我毋是要来提问，我来赞声啦吼。其实吼，台湾国会馆吼，迄是有关咱台湾制造的性命。阮党团吼，一个甲人咧拼吼，阮副秘书长领军啦吼，啊我当边仔咧策动吼，啊策动吼，事实咱讲真诶吼，民进党党团也要努力啦吼，所以感谢伊咧呼吁吼，其实不只是民进党团。国民党团吼，拢爱冲刺啊！当然，马英九主管也是干那要甲台湾卖掉吼，伊当然无爱国会馆成立啦。阮会阁继续拍拼，即摆就爱麻烦吼，咱所有台湾的主人吼，为着咱家己的子孙产业要定睛动台湾，台湾制造吼，爱互咱有一个通路，通路就在哪？阮副秘书长讲的，4化3馆吼，人要开钱哦。